long blast down here. Hello? It's easy for me to say. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna get him. Hard on the brakes. The first chicane and now braking him. Yeah, it's better just to let these guys go a little bit. Whoa, not giving me much room there. Oh my gosh. I have no words. That was horrible of me. I'm sorry about that. So other than that, I think I'm gonna go for it. Hello and welcome back to another GT Sport video. It is a FIA race, manufacturer's race at Monza, mighty Monza, in honor of today's Formula One race at Monza. I hope it's a good race. I haven't seen it yet. And I hope you'll enjoy this race. This is a long one, 20 laps at Monza. Manufacturer, I am going with the Porsche Cayman, with the Porsche team, so of course it's a Cayman GT4. I can't believe this guy's time right here. Phenomenal time for the pole sitter in a Cayman GT. I don't know how he's doing it. We are just gonna jump right into this race. It's a long one, 20 laps here at Monza. Not so much to show you from qualifying highlights. It was a pretty straightforward qualifying. Had some clear runs. Just was not able to put down a fast time. Now traditionally these Porsches are super slow on these straights, and you can say that Monza is just a factory of speed. Here we go for the start. Green, green, green. You see number one Porsche defending my teammate. He had a phenomenal time. And I think a tough time keeping the lead, but he did it. He must be super fast in the straights. You can see already he's up, dropped down to, oh, he's back up to first. So pretty uneventful for us. That Scirocco behind us was really fast. We're gonna jump in ahead and see first place, see how he's doing it. I'm very curious on how he's getting around Monza so fast in this GT4 Porsche. Well, there goes the Scirocco. So Scirocco and the M4 were dogging me. Looks like we have a penalty from somebody up ahead. We'll take it. The M4 is all over me. Lesmos 1 and 2. You gotta come out of here really good because it's a long run to the Varianti Ascari chicane. But it's more of an S turn. Looks like our first place Porsche dropped down to second. You gotta get this right because there's a long blast down here. Hello? It's easy for me to say. The back straightaway right here. You know, when I'm posting these videos because my man Super GT is not for some reason at this time. I think he's kind of worn out on GT Sport. Oh, something's going on up ahead. I don't know what was happening with that Aston Martin, but he was ghosting. We're able to get around him. Onto the straightaway here. It looks like I just don't have the legs. These two, Scirocco and the M4, they had the slipstream. Tried to get in between them. Couldn't do it. A little bumping going on. I'm going to back off here. Just let them have it. I don't want to ruin anybody's race. Oh, the Aston Martin behind me. Cookie Killer. It looks like he is back on. For some reason he was ghosting, and that car is much faster than me. So doing these manufacturers race with Porsche, I knew that definitely would suffer in straightaway tracks, speed tracks like this, but I'm loyal to the brand anyway. Need a balance of power in this game to get the Porsches competitive on the straights. So again, I'm posting these videos because Super GT was not. And another person you should check out is Mechanic CG. Good videos, almost actually every day posting videos. Crazy rate. Good videos, good fun. I hope this video is going to be fun for you. This is a long one, so I'm going to fast forward some stuff here because definitely a long video. So you can see through this S, get on the power. I sacrifice entry speed for the first left-hander to try to stay on the power for the right and the second left-hander just to stay on power all the way throughout this entire section. Down to the parabolica, hard on the brakes, down 2 gears, wait for the front tires to hook up, and then blast the power. Whoa, you can see the Aston Martin getting it wrong again. He's able to get that place back. He went way wide. It looks like I got a good slipstream on that M4. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna get him. Hard on the brakes. The first chicane and successful. So I got a 2 for 1 on that lap. Not bad. Not bad in this little Porsche. I suspect that the tires, and these are hard tires, I suspect that the Porsche will be easier on tires. It usually is. Not sure if we're going to need to stop here. The fuel was okay. I was checking fuel throughout these first couple of laps and see if I needed to save fuel. I did at some point when I was catching people and I knew I couldn't pass them pulling out of the slipstream. I did just short shift and tried to stay within the draft to see if I needed to save fuel. I saved probably a little bit more than a lap of fuel. I don't know if you needed to. It doesn't seem like you did. At least with this Porsche. So gonna gain another spot here? No? Going down the inside of the Scirocco. I do have a run on him. And now braking him, yes. So he had a penalty. He served it. We were able to get ahead. But man, that Scirocco is quick. Very quick. Looks like he's gonna get back around me on this one. I was actually using my blinkers on this, telling people, go ahead. No point of just fighting these guys if my straightaway speed was just lagging. So I'm trying not to make it difficult. Not making it super easy, but so I wanted to slip in behind the Scirocco here to get in the slipstream to keep that Aston Martin off of us, but it doesn't look like I was able to. Hard on the brakes for turn 1. Better just to let these guys go a little bit. Whoa, not giving me much room there. Thanks, Cookie, but you know, I really don't have the legs, so no complaints there. Let's take a look up at the field here. So it looks like Cookie's using traction control. No traction on him. Nice livery, Sunoco, BMW, nice. The Oreos, I like it. Traction control for him. Going up through the field, WRX, seems some wrecks on that one, same with that GTR. And here's our lone Porsche. Look at this guy. His lap time's only a 2 minute and a 1:59. Huh, that's not much quicker than me. Interesting. I wonder if he no, he had to qualify in the same car. Huh. What's going on board here? Nice and clean. I'm just really interested to see how he did that. Down 2 gears, turning in. Yeah, waiting for the front tires to hook up. Going back. Oh. Did I lose a place? No, it's not. It's Still behind the Scirocco and that Aston Martin. See, what's going on with the Aston? He just turned invisible, drifted over. It's like he went out to the menu or something. Is he changing the settings? What? It looks like we're gonna gain though. There's a bunch of traffic up here, so if I can catch the end group here. Easy on the power, trying not to get the rears to slide at all, because that will kill my momentum. Just trying to entry quick, exit quick. Get on the power as early as I can and try not to lose any sort of traction. Try not to understeer at all. Be as smooth as I can. It's like some argy-bargy going on up ahead, and Aston's gonna take that place. Is he? Down in Lesmo 1. Up, they're side by side for Lesmo 2. He dropped back in. We are on him. Definitely in the slipstream now. This is, I think, where I was short shifting. I wasn't going to make the pass down into Ascari. So better here. Now on power, full power. Yeah. Coming out of there about 104, 105, the same as our lead came in. Our teammate, GTRD, Fernando H. Whoa, Cookie is kind of not as smooth. I guess you can be not as smooth in that car and make up with the power it has. Staying in the slipstream. You just want to, come on, nudge it, come on, just nudge forward. It just doesn't work. Rocking in my seat to try to get momentum into this car, just not working, of course, but it's good, clean racing if the Porsche just had a little bit more power. See how the Aston pulls away under acceleration. I'm still in the slipstream, of course, but I definitely am losing out here. So I have to get this chicane nice and smooth. Yeah, he is wrong. I'm right through there. A little bit late on the first apex. I think I was doing this Lesmo 1 and 2 a little bit better. Yeah, see, I gained a little bit of time there. Gaining here, staying off of that curb. Have some bad experiences with that curb. It's fun. I'll use the curb, but if I'm going to drift further than the curb, I'll use that green AstroTurf and I'll just keep it straight. Don't turn. I just don't have enough to get through Ascari and make the pass before, but I am cleaner here. Don't watch him, watch yourself. Do your own lines. Coming out a little bit slower than I did the last lap. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Let's go back for the replay. I think I was looking at my fuel map. I'm so sorry, Cookie. It was my bad. I accept responsibility for that. I'm so sorry. I looked back up and I think I missed the braking point by 50 yards. Oh my god. Not that that makes up for it. 4-second penalty is nothing compared to what just happened to you. I'm sorry about that. I have no words. That was horrible of me. I'm sorry about that. So I'm actually in this race right now going, shoot, should I quit? Should I pull over and let him by? What am I doing? And I thought he quit. I wasn't sure. see, I don't see him in the top 10 right there. So I thought, man, what do I do? I know he wasn't the most, you know, I don't know. I was gaining on him. Who knows if I would have caught him? Hard to say, but that was not the right way to go out, and I don't like when that happens to me, and I'm really sorry that happens to you, that I caused that. It's complete brain fade, but I was checking out fuel, short shifting just to make sure, and trying to do calculations, and I hit the wrong button and missed the breaking point, or was hitting the buttons back to my radar, and so serving that penalty. And I tell you what, we're gonna fast forward here a lot of laps. Okay, we're back on lap 10 here. It was a pretty lonely struggle here, me just in 9th. In 8th, sorry about that. But the guys in front, Dizzy V and Cross DMD, are going to go in the pits here, which I thought was interesting. So I'm going to gain 2 positions here. I was thinking that this is going to be a no-stop race. At this point, look at my tires. They're not that bad. So I gained 2 positions, and now I'm calculating what's going to happen here. So they came out about 4 seconds behind me. And I'm thinking, my tire wear is not that bad. You could figure we're halfway through the race. They're going to be a little bit bad, especially the left front and the left rear. Gotta keep going. I figured, I'm going to keep going. I think the distance they have to make up versus my lap times. If you look at my lap times, they're okay. Not sure, they're consistent 2 minutes, 2 minutes. That 2:04 was when I think I punted that guy and served my penalty. So other than that, I think I'm going to go for it. That being said, I'm looking at the leaders as well. So you can see that, not only do you come in for tires, but the first lap, the tires are not warm, so they're sliding all over the place, and I think they're going to lose a little bit of time with me as well, and they're trying to do a fast out lap, and people sometimes make mistakes. I'm figuring I'm good. It's going to be about 5 seconds, the gap. So I think I should be able to handle it. It's looking up ahead at other people's tires. His fronts worn. Oh, his fronts are definitely worn. Front wheel drive car. His rears have nothing. His fronts are the same. And surprisingly, this guy, our leader here, the GT4 Cayman, my teammate, it looks like his tires are better than mine. So not only is he the fastest, he's running 158s, 159s. Another 158, doing a fantastic job, and he's got minimal tire wear. I think I'm wearing more than he is. Wow, super smooth. Let's watch some of these other guys. See, kind of ratty going through there. Looks like he's on a controller. Same thing, those guys were pretty smooth. Not that Mercedes though. We'll look back to me. Super smooth. But I'm still only doing 2 minutes. So wow, that leader is quick. And actually my tire wear is just about the same as his. So the Porsche is really good on tire wear. So I'm just gonna wait and see what the leaders do. And I'm gonna follow them. So let's fast forward to see what happens. And didn't fast forward much, because it looks like on lap 12 to 13, on lap 12, going to lap 13, it looks like the leaders are pitting. So at this point, I'm thinking, should I stay out? I'm gonna have pretty worn tires. My lap times are pretty good. In fact, it was almost my fastest lap, that last lap. Last minute decision, fine, I'll pit. If everybody's pitting, I'll pit. Pit in 6th. QuadrantX boys get to work. Good pit stop, guys. And I'm still in 6th. Got a good stop. Will I be able to keep this position? We got Cross DMD behind us, flashing us like, let me through, let me through. You know what? No. I think I might have the legs. Now remember, His tires are warmer than mine, but he also has 2 more laps on those tires. Technically, this is the 3rd lap more. Let's go. In a minute here, we'll check. I want to check to see both 7th and 8th place tires. See what the tire wear looks like. Hard on the brakes for the chicane. I'm keeping the inside because I'm going to keep it clean. A little nudge from him. That actually worked out pretty good. Gave me a boost. Thank you. So down into the Lesmos. I don't really have to defend here. I'm thinking, you know what? I might have these guys. Nice and tidy. Ooh, a little bit on the curb. That's okay. I gained a little bit there, so I'm thinking, you know what? I think I got him. The real trick is going to be breaking the toe down these next straightaways. They're going to be quicker than me. Just keep it nice and quick through here. That was pretty dang good, actually. I think I probably got the maximum out of that Porsche, out of those Ascari chicane onto the straightaway. Down the parabolica, hard on the brakes, down 2 gears. Let those front tires hook up. Hard on the accelerator now. A little wide, a little wide. Trying to break the toe here. I don't know if it's having any effect to go back and forth down the straight. Just gonna set it up, get concentrate for this first corner. Hard on the brakes, no wheel spin. Nice. So at this point, I think I got the overcut. Let's look at their tires. So the overcut, as I pitted later, it stayed ahead. I was able to keep the speed up on track. And meanwhile, their pit stops were slower, their in laps or out laps were slower. I think we did it all right at that point. Oh, their tires aren't bad at all. It's got a little tiny wear on the left front and a little bit more for that M2. But other than that, oh, we have our guy that we punted, Cookie. He is in the race. I'm sorry. It looks like he didn't stop, and his tires are badly worn. He's kind of all over, and he's not going as fast as he should. Interesting strategy. I don't think he's going to pit. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. Sorry about that, Cookie. I thought he might have dropped out of the race and tried again, but just as me, it's hard to hit these daily races, these FIA races on Saturday for me. I was able to squeeze this one in. I missed a couple of this season already, so I'm down in points, but it was fun. Again, I'm sorry about that. But let's fast forward here. Coming back on lap 19, and the people ahead of us, whoa, we see some argy-bargy going on here. And an interesting development leads to an interesting result for us. Oh. That was just horrible. Not good. What? Let's go on board with I like to drive slow. You know what? I think he got punted by the white car, and he might have thought it was the Scirocco. I drive too slow, but watch this. This is some bad sportsmanship. Unless he was just trying to block and he didn't realize he was up alongside. But that opened the door for us. Oh, he received a penalty of 4 seconds. Oh. Interesting. And I think he feels bad. He's letting that guy, looks like, oh man, no. Never mind. Wow. Yeah. So that opened the door for us. I'll take the 5th place. So, you know, there's a bunch of ways to do GT Sport, right? I'm not the best. I've had some terrible moments. Some stuff I did on purpose, you know, that I'm not proud of. But I didn't mean to punt Cookie at all. I like to drive slow, or I drive too slow. Looks like he's had some issues with those guys, and we're gonna catch up to him. Can we possibly get a 4th place here? We got one more lap to do it. Ooh, we're pulling right up underneath him. I'm definitely not gonna punt him in the Parabolica. The GTR just is way faster than the Porsche. I just don't think I'm going to be able to get it done here. I'm going to keep on him though. On board. In the slipstream. Oh, he's trying to break it for sure. Some jinking there. I don't like to do that. I think it's going to scrub off some of my speed. See, he's nervous, so I might fake down the inside. No, I'm hoping he's gonna make himself, give himself a mistake. He did a little bit, went in deep there. Oh yeah, I'm all over him. Look at this, closer than ever. Oh, he's got a lot of damage on that car. I think I had to check up a little bit. Should I go down the inside? Maybe not. Oh, yep, see that little correction? Killed my momentum, and there he goes. That's all he needed. That's how close it is with this Porsche. You are dancing on a knife edge, and if you give a little bit, that's the gap you give up. I love it, but I also don't, right? This car is just all about momentum. Actually, most of the GT4 cars are, but there are some that can make it up with the power of the engine. And look at, there's the proof right there. There's just no giving it up at all in the Porsche. You have to be so precise and so on it 100% of the time and be so super smooth to carry your momentum through these corners to maximize your straightaway speed, that if you have any kind of energy going sideways, you're just losing out so much time. Not the most fun way to drive, but it is challenging nonetheless. And like I said, I'm a Porsche and a BMW guy. I should try the BMWs, but I'm just so loyal to the brand, and I'm so used to driving these Porsches. So all in all, I'll take it from 9th to 5th with some not so good driving and some good driving, but I hope you enjoyed this video. And I don't know if I did. I might be with you on that. It was okay. It wasn't the most enjoyable. Until the next one though, hopefully it'll be much, much better. Later.